It's hot. It's really hot. It's about 100 degrees. Doesn't look that hot, but it is. It's steaming. We all know what that feels like in our lives when the heat is on. There is pressure to get something done, to accomplish some things. The tasks never go away. There's always more work. The heat is on. Now it is literally hot, physically hot at this time here in Colorado in the summer. Yeah, it gets warm, and that's cool. It's actually my favorite time of year is when the warm weather is kicking. I don't mind it. I'd rather wear a t-shirt than I would a coat. But in life sometimes, we feel the heat, we feel the pressure, we don't know how to get out of the fire, in a sense. So, sometimes when the heat is on, we have to find ways. We have to look for ways to cool us down, to slow down for a minute. Now, I could jump in Axel's pool, my son's pool. Get in there, cool off a little bit. But that pool is hot now. It's not very refreshing. And a lot of times in life, the bills just keep piling up. And there's not a lot we can do to catch up. Sometimes in life, the relationships are hot. There's anger going on in the family. There's bad workplace situations, and we feel the heat of life. But we do have a God who's really cool. God is so cool. And in the heat of the moment, in the heat of life, we can go before the Father. And we can relax. We can say, hey, God, I don't know. I can't take this heat no more. I can't take this fire that's going on, you know. I need a refreshing. I put my situation in your hands, God. I need a refreshing today. I need your comfort and your peace over my life. The heat is on, literally, in the summertime. And maybe just like that pool, we'll cool down for a little bit, and we'll be refreshed, and we'll be able to get out, and we'll be able to press forward and keep things going. A lot of time when the heat is on, it's just a matter of us finding those refreshing and cool moments in the arms of God. And as we all know, as the seasons come and go in our lives, and summer comes back around again, and the heat reappears, and the pressure's on, I pray that I understand how to get my refreshing, how to cool off a little better than I did last year. As the seasons go on, I understand what I have to wear in order to stay cool. I have to fall before God. I gotta pray. I gotta keep my mind right, even though the challenges are still there. And we still feel the pressure and the heat of the moment. God is there to lift us up, to cool us down, to ease the situations that may be stirring the flames, if you know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, the heat is on. How do you deal with it? What do you do to cool down? What's your go-to? How do you go before God? What do you ask Him for to give you that moment of refreshing, that time for the situations to ease off, that time for you to get your head right to deal with the circumstances that keep coming on when the heat is on? So as you feel the heat, and we all do at different times in life, in different seasons of our lives, or in reality, here in summertime in Colorado or wherever you are in the country, and the pressure gets a bit too much, go before the Father. Take a dip in his love and his comfort and his peace and his grace. And God will help us to get through these times. When the heat is on, sometimes the best thing we can do is jump into God's pool. I love you. God bless you. When the heat's on, you know what to do. Go to God.